Hey everyone, what is going on, man? I'm feeling so much better. I took Theraflu and stuff like that, so I'm feeling so much better, dude. I want to thank all you guys for hanging in with me. I know I understand yesterday when I reviewed the Nexus 6, Nexus 4, my voice was sounding a little bit worse, but now I'm feeling better. So today, to continue on with the Nexus week, we have the Nexus 5X, and we're going to be talking about how it holds up in 2018. Now, I made a video about this a few months ago where I said that this was the greatest phone you could get for around $100, and let's just see if that's still the case. Now, the body is okay. It's plastic, but it's not cheap feeling. The fingerprint sensor on the back is a very nice touch. It's very responsive, works like almost like 9.5 out of 10 times. You have USB Type-C on the bottom, and on the front, it's kind of deceiving, but there's only one front-facing speaker. I got this wrong in a video I did last year, but there's only one. It's not bad, but it's kind of weird though. It also has a 5.2-inch screen. It's IPS LCD, and you know the screen is still super nice, even for today's standards. I know we all like to say like Quad HD and you know the 500,000 by 500,000 screens are the greatest, but you know this is not a bad phone. And turning it on, we have Android 8.0. Now this phone is still supported by Google. It's a Nexus, so I would say it still has probably like another year or two more of official updates. But like I said before, dude, the Nexus, the reason I love them so much is that there's just such huge development communities behind these things. So even when this is done getting updates by Google, the dev communities are just gonna keep pushing updates out for this thing, and you can get unofficial support. So literally all you have to do is just root it and ROM your phone and you're good to go. Now performance wise, we have 2 GB of RAM, so it's not the highest end in terms of performance, you know, and it has an Adreno 418 chip, so I mean it's not the newest chip. It has a hexa-core processor. I would say it can handle most tasks even up until today. It can handle a lot of games. You know, I was gaming on it. I always realize Android as a whole sometimes has problems with gaming once it becomes like a year or two old, when the device becomes a year or two, but the Nexus 5X does a decent job at holding up in terms of that. But multitasking definitely is not the strong suit for this phone. If you're a light user, casual user, or you like having one huge app open all the time or something like that, then I guess it can handle it. But if you have tons of small apps and tons of medium size, it's gonna kind of, you know, start closing out of the apps every so often. So just keep that in mind. Sorry, I had to shut my door. I have parakeets and they're super annoying sometimes, but it has a 2700 mAh battery, which is definitely not the best part about this phone. It's okay. I mean, it'll get you probably through a day, but it's nothing to write home about. I mean, like you might have to charge it. You might be on like 10% by the end of the day and you might already charge. Like it's a weird. There's no wireless charging either. I believe this was the first Nexus to take away that, which sucks actually really badly because it's a really cool thing, you know, being able to wirelessly charge your phone, but Google took it away for some reason here. Now, all that set aside, okay, one thing that I didn't say in my other videos that really hesitates me recommending this phone, especially in 2018, is the Bootloop problem. Now, a lot of people were telling me why I didn't say this in the other videos, and honestly, I was ignorant about it. I only heard about a few cases of it, but now I think it's a majority of people are having this problem. Now, I've had this problem too with some of my LG phones, but I totally forgot LG made the Nexus 5X. So LG's been having this problem with a lot of their phones for some reason. I'm not really sure what causes it. I don't know if it's a motherboard problem or whatever, but a lot of LG phones are having this issue where after a certain period of time people are having their phones, so it'll randomly just turn on and it'll just go to the boot screen and just keep looping through that, so we'll never actually get onto the main screen. So this is a huge problem because one, you can be in an emergency where you're like, oh my god, like I gotta take this picture of my family, or you might be in an event or on vacation and your phone will randomly stop working. Now you can obviously go get it fixed or whatever, but you know, in that meantime where you're on a vacation, you might need a phone right then. So that's a huge problem. I still hear cases of this happening. It's a really, really huge problem that LG needs to hound down and fix. They might have fixed it a little bit better, but apparently the LG G5 was having this problem too. And I like LG's phones. A lot of them are really sweet. But if they don't fix this problem, then people are just going to stop using LG phones. So would I recommend the Nexus 5X in 2018? Almost all of me wants to say yes, but every time I reviewed it, I felt like I had a bond with it. Like I felt like I could, I don't know, like talk to it when I had a bad day, or hang out with it if I was feeling a little lonely, or like it's gonna sound stupid, but I honestly thought it was the one. But then people started having these boot loop problems and stuff like that. So, I mean, obviously the answer is no. Don't get the Nexus 5X in 2018. Now, it really sucks. It has a lot of potential, but it's pretty much like a ticking time bomb. You never know when this phone is just going to randomly stop working. Maybe you'll get a lemon and maybe it'll work the whole entire time you use it, but I can't be ignorant and not mention the elephant in the room that it will randomly stop working, maybe if you get it. I'm not going to leave you in the cold though. Some comparable phones are the OnePlus 2, or this is a controversial opinion, you can even get a Galaxy S7, which is kind of around the same price, maybe a little bit more, and you can flash stock Android on it, you know, not stock Android, but you know, some custom ROMs once you root it. Now it's kind of hard, it's a different process to root it, but but that's also an option. So you guys do whatever you want to. They're just phones at the end of the day, guys. Like, these things should not be controlling your life. Let me know in the comment section below what you think, and maybe you think that the Nexus 5X is worth it. I love to know in the comment section below, so let me know. I might respond back. Guys, you don't understand, like, I actually learn a lot from the comment section. I know sometimes I don't respond, but I try my best to at least hear what you guys say, and I actually do care about what you guys say because I learn a lot from the comment section. And you guys might too. Swing down there and read some stuff. Like this video if you enjoyed it. I have so many more videos coming out. I'm super excited, especially about Nexuses. This is only Tuesday, and we have up until like Saturday or Sunday, I think, of Nexus devices I'm doing. I might even throw in a Google Pixel, who knows. And check out the links in the description below. I got tons of stuff. But more importantly than everything else, I love every single one of you guys, and hopefully I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out till then.